This tutorial covers how to search for articles in PsycINFO using the options provided on the Advanced Search page. To access PsycINFO, begin at any Penn State Library homepage. Click the Databases tab in the Start Here box, choose P from the alphabetical list of letters, and find the link to PsycINFO. If you arrive at the basic search page with a single search box in PsycINFO, click over to Advanced Search for a full set of options. At first glance, all of the boxes and menus of the Advanced Search page may look a little overwhelming, but we can use as many or as few of them as we like, and specifying exactly what we need can save a lot of time. Let's take a look at some really useful options. At the top, there are several boxes for search words or phrases. We can search the default, all fields, and the full text of articles, or we can use the drop-down menu and search only a specific area like the abstract, title, or subject heading. Often students are required to use peer-reviewed journal articles for a research assignment. In PsycINFO, it's easy to limit the search to only those articles by checking the peer-reviewed box. For some assignments and topics, a date range will be important. PsycINFO has lots of publication date options on the menu, or we can enter a very specific date range. Another useful limit is methodology. You may need to limit your search to empirical studies, for example. A literature review can be an invaluable source summarizing the most important studies on a specific topic. Other important limits focus on the age and population of the study subjects. We are given a choice of many age categories, from neonatal to very old. Populations include both human and animal categories. Now that we've looked at some of the most commonly used options on the Advanced Search page, let's actually do a search. We'll use math anxiety for our research topic. We want to limit to articles in peer-reviewed journals, so we'll check that box. And we've also been asked to focus on empirical studies. We can choose that from the methodology menu. And lastly, we want to focus on children in elementary school, so the category school age 6 to 12 years fits our needs. So let's see what we found. Okay, we have 83 articles. Good. But the first one doesn't necessarily look great. One thing we could have set on the Advanced Search page, but didn't, is to change the way the results are sorted so that the ones most likely to fit our topic appear first. Right now they're sorted by publication date instead, showing the most recent articles first. We can change that over here on the right and sort the articles by relevance instead. Okay, that's much better. One of the handy features of the PsycINFO display is the option to see more information about an article just by hovering over the preview icon. Seeing the whole abstract often helps us decide whether the article fits our needs. Next, we'll want to get the full article. Sometimes it's included in PsycINFO. In this case, we can get to it right here by using the full text or full text PDF link provided. Remember, if you're citing an article, it's best to use the PDF version, which is an exact copy of the published article as it appears in the journal, and so retains the page numbers. Most often, the article will not be available in the PsycINFO database, but we can use the blue Get It button to link to another database the library subscribes to. It may be available in several places. Click Article to access the full text. Sometimes the Get It article link will lead directly to the copy of the article. In other databases, like here in PubMed, an additional step or two is required. We can use the link to the PDF version to get to the article. At this point, we could read, save, email, or print the article. Back in PsycINFO, we have the same options, but in most cases we'll be emailing, saving, or printing the information about the article, not the article itself. This is a great way to keep all the citation information organized so that it's right there at your fingertips when it's time to write the paper. In fact, PsycINFO even provides help with formatting citations in common styles like APA or MLA. Citations are automatically created and may not be exactly correct, so be sure to check for accuracy before using. We've taken a look at how to construct a search using the Advanced Search Options interface in PsycINFO. Other strategies to maximize search success include using subject headings and the thesaurus, topics covered in another PsycINFO tutorial. As always, remember, if you have questions, please ask a librarian. We're here to help.